So here is the question of the day. Do we need more lawyers or more young men and women who know how to do something with their hands, who have a skill? Catherine Swift is going to answer that in a second, but you know what I have to say first. Please subscribe and please support us financially because we need to stay on the air. The answer to that, Catherine, is it more lawyers? Because we, in Ontario particularly, and I know in other provinces, are building more law schools and community colleges are not expanding.
Well, I don't think we need more lawyers, actually. Not that it's not a noble profession. And certainly the more
government... Well, it is for some. Others, they just screw things up.
Well, that's true,
too.
That's true, too. No, there's some of that as well. And, of course, governments are the real culprits because they lay on so many regulations. And, you can't do your own taxes anymore,
because they're hiring more and more lawyers. The more lawyers you hire, we'll make a regulation to stop this.
That's right. They have to cook up something for them to do.
Yes.
But in terms of the trades, absolutely. I think the trades have been done a bad deed for decades now. Many parents, notably of our generation, said, "Oh, don't study a trade. Go to university. University's much more, much more
you're right on that.
sophisticated."
Now, kids go to university and then they'll go to community college for some sort of trade.
Something practical.
And I've said to people in my family, you don't need more lawyers. We need somebody who's a plumber, electrician, carpenter.
Yep. Well, one of my sons, I was very happy when he said he wanted to study a trade. I said, good for you. You make good money.
Oh, yes.
And it's honorable work, too. The thing was, it was viewed as a downgraded, if you can't cut it, then you can study a trade.
Is that shifting now? Because you're absolutely right. It was viewed, oh my God, if you're not smart, you're going to go into shops in high school and we're going to make you a tool and die maker, which is a great trade. So, is that shifting now, do you think?
Yeah, I think it is, but it's shifting very, very slowly. But I think the more, it's like anything, the more people you get out there. If one kid in a crowd is a tradesperson is making 150 grand a year, and they make very good money, most of these tradespeople, and their friends go, oh, geez, why did I study, fine arts or whatever? I think that another issue, though, in the whole education realm is way too many kids are studying subjects, fine arts, etc., that don't really have much of a future. And those are the kind of jobs that are getting replaced by technology too. Whereas the trades jobs, they're going to be around for a very good long time to come.
So do your member companies, are they pushing to have more
Absolutely.
colleges?
Oh, absolutely. They're happy to. A lot of the barriers are apprentices. You need apprentices to train a tradesperson, a journeyman, to train them. And so a lot of the firms are stepping up to the plate and saying, okay, we've got 2 journeymen and whatever trade it is, we can take on so many apprentices now. So, it's very proactive on the part of business because they realize the value of this.
And are they convincing governments? Because governments are in charge of apprentice programs, and they used to be very antiquated. Are they convincing governments now to update it so you can have more than one apprentice?
Well, the governments are talking a good game, but I still think, saying that the trades are important and so on, because it's glaringly obvious, but I don't think they're doing anywhere near enough yet.
When you say glaringly obvious, I always say, you know what? Is government going to get that? We don't know. Catherine Swift, thank you very much. 3 minutes. This show provides independent analysis of the issues. We are not paid by the government. And as I am finding, so much business in Canada relies upon various governments that they don't want to sponsor or advertise on a show which may become controversial, which talks about liberty, freedoms, sometimes criticizes government. I've had guests on that support the government. But people are saying, you know what? We don't want to bite the hand that feeds us, i.e. government, which is why I hope you'll subscribe and contribute to keep this show on the air.